Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Craig Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. The wide open look here for Lopez. From outside, off the mark. Murray for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Back to Leonard. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Collins wide open. He fires. It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Okay, two hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simply.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
So both teams making some changes here. Back to Collins. Pass to Dunn. Left side, Leonard. Takes the 13-footer. And again, the Clippers good for two.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
Now, here's Jokic. Here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And Jokic slams it in.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
And Leonard has it in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Leonard's got 8. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth. Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Murray, good.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Leonard attacking and finished off by Leonard.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Mathurin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Here's Pickett. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And how about the awareness from Valanciunas? He read the pick and roll coverage there beautifully.
Kicks it out to Jones. Left side, Leonard. Out to the right wing. Here's Conan Niederhauser. It's stolen by Jones. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Brown, no good.
Defense doing just enough right there. Sometimes that's all you need.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Leonard fires away from outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. .32 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Valanciunas. Rebound by the Clippers. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
With his strength, it isn't easy to upset Valanciunas with a little contact. You're going to have to get a lot more physical than that.
Here's Conan Niederhauser. Good on the bucket.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Pass to Pickett. Back to Valanciunas. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Free throw good, Murray.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged. When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Lopez a screen. Three-pointer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Back to Jones. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop.
Here's Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Deep two from Murray. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Brown. Lopez with the block.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Jones, no luck. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. To the paint. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Murray down low. Makes it off the glass. Murray's got 9.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Nuggets trail by 3. And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
Here's Leonard. Leonard, full steam ahead.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Shot by Collins, no good. Here's Denver now. They trail by 3. Here's Jokic. And it's denied. Outside Leonard. Kawhi puts it down hard.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Murray with it. Jones covering. Here's Johnson. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the middle. Here's Jones. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
A little playmaking there from Collins. Nice to see him setting others up.
Murray for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Pass to Conan Niederhauser. Back to Leonard. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. Oh, and he parks it off the glass. Wow. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Collins, good.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass. And
pass to Johnson. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Conan Niederhauser. Johnson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so we wrap up the first half. Los Angeles on top as they end the second quarter on a 15-6 run. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Murray. Jokic a screen. Murray, good. Murray's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Denver.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
For 3, Murray. Rebounded by Conan Niederhauser. Clippers leading by 11. Outside Mathurin. Down low. And the basket by Conan Niederhauser. Conan Niederhauser's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Murray, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into fouling.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. The Nuggets trail by 15. Johnson, that's for 2. The Nuggets with another miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Leonard, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. 17-point game.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Now here's Leonard. 20 points for him. Takes a three. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Conan Niederhauser misses. The Nuggets trailed by 16. Inside. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
Have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Leonard looking around. 5 on the clock. A 3 ball. Rebound by the Nuggets. A minute 50 left here in the third quarter. Jones, no luck. Clippers leading by 14. Tilt on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, that's a nice take and make by Murray, a scoring guard with tremendous skills and confidence.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Pass to Leonard. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And it's good. 2 points. Conan Niederhauser's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's an overlooked part of Kawhi's game, but he does a nice job distributing the ball.
Murray, no good. And it's the Clippers' ball. They led by as many as 18 points. And it's Leonard missing. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. The Nuggets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Clippers leading by 12. Here's Lopez, and it goes down 2 points. Lopez has got 9.
The big 7-footer rumbling into the lane.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Murray. Johnson. Collins grabs the miss. On the wing, Mathurin. Pass to Dunn. Over Brown. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've got their field goal percentage. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Los Angeles leading by 14. Pass to Dunn. There's the screen. Here's Conan Niederhauser. Guarded by Valanciunas. And the basket by Conan Niederhauser.
Well, you look at how Dunn slices apart the defense with his passing. Phenomenal in the pick and roll.
Here's Jones. Rebound by the Clippers. Over in the corner, Mathurin. There's a screen by Collins. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Clippers lead by 18.
and let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Murray for three. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. That's tipped and stolen by Dunn. Leonard with no one around. Goes back up. Hardaway with the steal. To the paint. They need this. And Jokic plays it up and in.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Here's Leonard. He takes it in.
Well, the pick gives Leonard some space, and he wisely calls his own number.
And that one's good, Jokic.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Outside Hardaway. And stolen by Dunn. Leonard on the wing. Mathurin for three. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 19. In the corner, Collins with it. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And here's Leonard from three. Nailed from three-point land. Leonard's got 12 points here in the second half. And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Here's Simpson. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Pass to Kona Niederhauser. And here's Leonard. This one for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Leonard.
Tremendous contribution from him scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
And here are the Clippers. They're on an 18-6 run. That three off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oh, and the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Here's Valanciunas. Three-pointer. Najee, good.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not? Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. They grab their own miss. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
So the Clippers.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA.
Here we go.
Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Here's Bibby. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Mobley, no good. Here's Stojakovic. Here's Christie. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Here's Stojakovic. Here's Divac. Pass to Weber. And he dunks it down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Got it.
I'll tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Here's Weber. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Pass to Wade. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Harden. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, what a surprise, James. James Harden has finished a play with contact and gets a chance for the three-point the old-fashioned way. Nicely done, James.
Free throw off the mark from Harden. It's tipped. Stolen by Mobley. There's the three. James Harden, and that's good. Harden's got 7.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Harden. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
Here's Weber. Off target at the rim. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Harden. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Pick and roll play is a specialty of James Harden, and if he's got the ball in his hands and there's a pass to be made, I promise he'll deliver it.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Inside. Here's Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Here's Christie. Good work there as it goes. He's got 7.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Both teams will make substitutions. 1:35 left now in the first quarter. Here's Schroeder. He takes it in. It's good on the putback.
Thomas Bryant is a problem on the offensive backboards. This guy's big and skilled, and you better box him out.
Gotta show more strength on the low block to keep him out of position.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Here's Bryant. Rebounded by Turkoglu. The Kings trailing. Outside Christie. Here's Bibby. Yet to see a basket. Tipped away. In transition, here comes Cleveland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Cleveland shooting their second and third shots at the line here. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Kings trail by 3. Here's Bibby. Driving to the basket. Harden with the defensive effort. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
To the paint. Just 3 on the clock. No good at the rim. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. 3-point lead to the middle. Out to Schroeder. Cleveland working the ball around now.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Pass to Pollard. Back to Jackson. Robbed. In transition, here comes Cleveland. This one for three. Second shot opportunity. Inside. Here's Tyson. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Here's Weber. Tomlin pulls it in. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Got a piece of it. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Weber. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Allen a screen. Mitchell. It's tipped. And Turkoglu gets it to go. Turkoglu's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, they'll take that possession. Nice finish in close.
Here comes. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
And Mobley gets it to go.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
To the inside. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
To the paint. Here's Allen. Can't get it to fall. Kings trail by 5. Pass to Jones. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Mitchell on the take. Allen. Weber pulls it in. Down low. Oh, and Mobley with the block. To the paint. Here's Allen. Rebounded by Turkoglu. Well, we got a close game here in Cleveland. Here's Weber. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First free throw is good. Good on both. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Mitchell. Aha! Mitchell muscling through.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Fires it from 18. Stolen by Mobley. And here's Mitchell. Here's Wade. Off target with the three. Here's Bibby. Good on the shot.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Mobley on a screen. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the technical free throw is good. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Misses in close. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
To the inside.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Mobley. And that one's drained from the low block. 6 points for Evan Mobley.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good from Allen. And Cleveland making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Bibby. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Cleveland on top, leading by just 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Harden. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Devon's good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Wade. Cleveland working the ball around now. Cuts off the pass. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Weber. Here's Stojakovic. Still no points.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And Harden's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Timeout called, Sacramento. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Divac. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Now the Kings in transition. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. Now it's a 5-point Kings lead. To stop the run, it's rebounded by Divac. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Here's Bibby. To the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Divac. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now here's Harden. Allen can't get it to go. Here's Stojakovic. And the layup is good off the glass. Stojakovic has gotten his second bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Harden. There's the drive. Can't sink it. Fourth miss out of 9 attempts. Pass to Weber. Here's Bibby. Here's Weber. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And there's a pick. Ball stolen. Here's Stojakovic. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Pass to Tyson. And here's Mitchell. To end the cold spell. Right in the heart of it. Mitchell.
This is a move that Donovan Mitchell has made over and over again. Off the bounce, so tough.
Timeout called, the Kings. 1:03 left in the third. Inside is Pollard. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession. Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Jackson with it. He's scoreless. To the middle. Shot is good. Pollard. And the Kings lead by 11.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Harden misses. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Allen.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up. Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Kings lead by 9. Out to the right wing. Back to Wallace. Pass to Turkoglu. And it's Merrill who clears it away. And Cleveland has possession. Here's Schroeder. On the wing, Harden. The three is up. Rebound by the Kings. Jackson outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
That one's no good. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Harden, good.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
And the shot's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Here's Turkoglu. Here's Weber. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, well during that last break I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said don't even look at the numbers, just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. The Kings call timeout. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Inside. Here's Pollard. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Kings lead by 11. Ooh, poked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Here's Jackson. To the paint. Here's Weber. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here's Pollard.
That's all you.
Jackson outside. Let's loose for three. Allen rips down the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jackson right side. Here's Weber. Oh, no good on the layup. Outside Mitchell. And it's rejected. Here's Jackson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley. The Kings call timeout. No good on the free throw. So he can't get either to fall. And Harden's got the ball here for Cleveland. Trailing by 13. Allen. Banks it home. Big shot.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. Cavaliers trail by 12. Takes a 13-footer. Oh, it doesn't go.
Oh, my goodness, those chippies, you come to regret those. That is a good look, and you can't complete it.
Oh, it misses. Cleveland now, time running out.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Kings.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Allen rips down the board. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Christie. On the wing, Harden. Mitchell outside. Puts up the tray. Yes, sir, with the three. Here's Sacramento now. They lead by 7. He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point game here.
That's what you call clutch free throws, and he shuts the door on this basketball game. Great job.
Oh, yeah! That's good! All alone! So it's Sacramento picking up the win. This